You've learned a little bit about the history of community action. Now let's look a little more closely at the national, regional, state, and local organizations that make up the Community Action Network. Community Action is a national network of community action agents, state associations, and national partners dedicated to the mission of reducing poverty, revitalizing low-income communities, and empowering low-income families and individuals to become fully self-sufficient. Community action changes people's lives, embodies hope, improves communities, and makes America a better place to live. We care about the entire community, and we are dedicated to helping people help themselves and each other. This is the promise of community action. Our mission and promise come from the 1998 Community Service Block Grant Reauthorization Act. The Act defined the purpose of community action and provides funding for community action agencies. So who are community action agencies? Community action agencies can be nonprofits or local government departments designated as Community Service Block Grant or CSBG eligible entity by their state. The over 1,000 individual community action agencies are supported by several national partners. Our national partners include the National Community Action Partnership, CAPLAW, National Association of State Community Service Programs, Office of Community Services, and National Community Action Foundation. The National Community Action Partnership, often called the Partnership, or CAP, is a member organization focused on providing training and best practices for local community action agencies and state associations. CAPLAW is another member organization that primarily provides legal advice to local community action agencies and state associations. The National Association of State Community Service Programs, or NASCASP, is a member organization similar to CAP, but serves state agencies. They also manage data collection for the CSBG Annual Report. The Office of Community Services, or OCS, is the federal office responsible for administering the CSBG. It's located in the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. The National Community Action Foundation, or NCAF, lobbies for community action programs. They do not receive federal funding. Moving from a national focus to a regional one, OCS created 10 Regional Performance and Innovation Consortia, or RPICs. Each consortium has 5 to 10 states in its region and provides training and technical assistance to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of state and local CSBG programs. In addition to national and regional partners, the Community Action Network benefits from the support of state offices. The state offices administer the CSBG at the state level. State offices contribute to the Community Action Network by ensuring a broad distribution of services throughout the state, holding community action agencies accountable through monitoring, dispersing CSBG funding, appointing new CSBG eligible entities, and assisting with training and technical support. Lastly, we'll talk about the community action agencies themselves. Remember, these can be any organization that is designated by a state as a CSBG eligible entity. Community action agencies can be a local government department or public agency, or a 501c3 nonprofit or private agency, but they must be governed by a tripartite board. To be in compliance with the CSBG Act, a tripartite board must consist of at least 1/3 democratically selected representatives of the low-income community, exactly 1/3 local elected officials or their representatives, and the rest from major groups and interests in the community. Community action agencies either provide services directly or subgrant money to nonprofits in the community. Together, this interdependent network of national, regional, state, local, private, and government entities carries out the community action mission of reducing poverty, revitalizing low-income communities, and empowering low-income families and individuals to become fully self-sufficient.